Happy birthday to Demi Lovato, and an ex paid her a visit at her birthday party.
And did you see Beyonce's red hot look? I mean, oh my gosh, her body.
Her body. And Kylie Jenner, speaking of bodies, will do anything, like even suffocate, to make her body look sexy. We're going to tell you that right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. What's up, you guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Conklin.
I'm Heather Gardner.
And Demi is now in the ranks of halfway to 50. She celebrated her 25th birthday over the weekend, and I'm like thinking to myself, what am I doing? I'm 25. Demi's 25, and she's like, you know, got 50 friends at Dave & Buster's and like millions of dollars. But that's not the cool part about her birthday. The cool part is Wilmer Valderrama was there, her ex of like years. And they've been broken up for a year. And I know I've said this before on multiple occasions. I really think they're going to get back together in the near future. Like, I get it. You can be friends with your ex.
Right.
No one said that can't happen. And maybe they are best friends. I mean, they were together for years. And they went through a lot of good times, bad times, ugly times, pretty times. And so, you know, maybe they're working on their friendship to then move into a relationship again. What do you think?
She's still with the other guy, right?
No.
Guy. They broke up?
Yes, girl. Do you watch our videos? I did that report.
Oh, excuse me. You know, I think it's just exciting that they can just be friends. And maybe if they want to move in that direction anyway, you know, down the line, I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's good that they're at least just hanging out. I thought it was really cool, but Demi tends to stay like in really close contact with a lot of her friends. Nick Jonas, who they were never romantically like involved, but she did date Joe. And you know how sometimes things end badly, and I feel like they ended pretty badly. You know, you have to pick sides, but either way, like, Nick is still friends with Demi.
Demi's and wished her a happy birthday and everything.
So, so I'm just happy that she's got 50 friends, including exes.
Yeah, and I think it just speaks volumes about Demi. Like, yeah, maybe things didn't end so great, but I think her and Wilmer was a pretty amicable breakup.
Yeah, amicable. There you go.
There we go. But I just really like, after stalking her Instagram of them together, I would really like to see them together because they looked really happy. And you know,
I mean, she had given so many interviews about how like he was the one, and she was just waiting for the ring, and then it just seemed so shocking that they broke up.
So maybe,
you know, same thing happened with Miley and Liam. They got back together after, you know, being apart.
That's what I'm saying. Fingers crossed. They could be getting back together. We don't know for sure. But hey, he was at her birthday party. They did the photo booth together.
That's
they played
a step.
Yeah, it's a step. It's a step in the right direction. So Demi and Wilmer, if you can just become Dilmer again, I'd be so happy with that. Not really speaking of Dilmer, Beyonce though, have you seen her Instagram? She's now firing it back up. She's posting videos, like those cute little videos of her body. Oh my God. I am still trying to lose baby weight from when I was 5.
When you were a baby?
When I was like a 5-year-old.
Okay,
you know?
do you remember all those rumors, like, what was it, 6 years ago when she was pregnant with Blue Ivy, and they're like, no, she's not pregnant, I feel like she was never pregnant, okay? Seriously, this woman's body is insane. With these twins, because she is showing off this crazy body after having twins less than 2 months ago. Girl, I mean, she looks amazing.
She really does. And like this latest, like it's just a body hugging red dress you guys will see. And like she's doing all the angles and the poses. And I mean, she put it on her website and captioned it on her website, wine and grind. So you know she's having her wine, but then she's grinding it out later, working out, back in the gym. And her and Jay-Z have been going to SoulCycle classes together.
That's cute.
Couples who work out together stay together, I guess. But no, this kind of makes me start thinking, you know, she's stepping up her Instagram game, her body's back, you know, she's kind of hitting this post-baby body thing full force. So does this mean she's getting ready to unleash new music?
Oh yeah, I definitely think that's been the plan.
A new tour, you know. She just put out that book, How to Make Lemonade, which I looked at a few pictures on her website, and it looks really cool. So she's got that book. Her and Jay-Z just bought an $80 million house. 15-car garage, 4 outdoor pools. I'm just like, this chick is really going at it.
She's
like,
living the life.
She is
living her best life.
She is living her best
life. She's
life.
living my best life too, girl.
Yes, seriously. Don't we all wish we could have that life? So I'm just very curious to see or hear when her new music's gonna drop? Because you know she has the shock factor.
I'm more curious to find out what she's doing. You know, you said Soul Cycle, but she's got to have a trainer and stuff. So she could, I feel like, you know, people didn't want to pay the $300 for her Lemonade book. But girl, I would pay $300 to find out what you're doing to look so good. Because I need some help. So I'm just saying, new business venture in case you need a little more money. Help pay off that $1 million mortgage.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think though that maybe surgery was involved or some sort of fat freezing or?
Probably, but who knows? Who cares? She looks good.
She looks good.
She's doing her and she looks good. So
well, I tried to use that as a segue into Kylie Jenner because we know Kylie, you know, she's gotten some procedures done. And on the latest teaser for The Life of Kylie for this coming Sunday, it kind of takes us through Kylie getting ready for the Met Ball this past year.
Yes.
And she's trying on these gorgeous Versace gowns. One's like this mermaid cage dress, and it's like, wow, she looks great. But then she tries on the one that she actually wore, still a Donatella Versace gown. But just take a listen to what she said.
How does it feel? Like, does everything feel?
This is really loose. It needs to be like this, like where my body looks crazy. Like I need to kind of suffocate.
Yeah, I kind of need to suffocate. She's like, I want it to be brought in so tight, I look crazy, and I kind of need to suffocate. That, my friends, is going the distance to look good.
You know what, and we talked about this a lot. We've been talking about Kylie forever, and as I'm seeing more and more of Kylie's real personality and what it really takes to be Kylie Jenner on her show, the more and more I actually get kind of sad for her. Because, I mean, we just talked about how amazing Beyonce looks and like, oh, what can we do? But at the end of the day, for us normal women, like, and I struggle with this too. Of course I want to look good in a bathing suit. Of course I want this fat to go away. Of course I want, you know, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, if it means that I can't live my life, or I'm really gonna have to suffer, or I can't have wine with my husband.
As that Game of Thrones night?
Yeah, exactly. If I can't make pizza and have a Game of Thrones night, then am I really living? And Kylie Jenner is willing to suffer for her looks and for her persona, and I just feel so sad for her sometimes.
I mean, at 20 years old, feeling you need to do that. At 20 years old, I'm sorry. Your metabolism is amazing at that time. And you know, she's kind of probably working out with Chloe or Kendall or something.
Right.
You know, and she can literally afford to get a trainer X amount of days a week, whether or not she likes to, you know, work out or not. But yeah, at 20 years old, the only thing I was worried about at 20 years old was, what party am I going to tonight, and what am I going to eat when I get home? Like, that's all I was worried about. Very different, but
I just want her to live her life a little bit. I don't feel like, I mean, her body looks amazing. That dress already looks amazing, and then she's like, make it skinnier.
Yeah.
And I just feel sad that she feels that she has to do that for us. Because
Exactly.
we are her fans, and we are the ones who are watching. So I just wish she didn't feel that way, to be honest. I mean, she looks great. Don't get me wrong.
She looked great.
She looked great either way.
Yeah,
So.
I kind of don't realize, I guess, that they do get these dresses and they do alter them so drastically to make them, you know, and then they probably go on fasting diets and all that stuff. But yeah, it is really sad to think at 19 when she went that she felt the need to look this certain way for her fans.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've got a whole different idea of Kylie Jenner now than I had before.
You do.
Show.
So you think you are learning stuff from the show, despite it kind of being a little blase,
yeah, I mean, the ratings are just okay. You know, it's not Kardashian success here, but I am learning a lot. Things, you know, that are good and things like this one that are just not so good.
Yeah.
I like it though. I like learning about her. I do.
She's semi-interesting.
I think she is.
Yeah, okay.
I think she is.
What do you guys think? Do you think Kylie is interesting? And
Yes.
is she taking too drastic of measures to be this image she's created for us? And then what about Dilmer? Are you a Dilmer fan? Are you just like Demi and Wilmer are always gonna be friends? Like there's nothing there. And Beyonce, speaking of bodies, you know, what are you hoping to hear from Beyonce in the very near future? Let us know down in the comments below and make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we will catch you here right back tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Catch you here tomorrow. Right back tomorrow. Bye.